Alright, got the stream up and running here. Get all situated here. Alright. So, now I'm situated. I don't think anyone's watching yet, but oh well, what's new, right? Alright, so this is a small little game. I got it back. Well, you know what? I don't remember when I got this exactly, but it's been out for a few years now, and it's pretty fun. I enjoy it. It's one of those games that you can, when you got nothing else to do, you can kind of just hop on it and casually play it. And I think that's what I like the most about it is when you have nothing else to do, you can just hop on this. So that's what I enjoy the most about it, is it's really fun and it's really addicting. I don't know why, but it's super addicting. Especially once like the PS2, PS3, PS4, once you get into those years, oh man, it takes off. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this here. So you start in your garage. It says, welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your very own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 35 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. Right there, I mean, already got me hooked. Before you can start your adventure, you have to give your company a name. Company name and player name. Alright, well, I'm a dude. So, we'll be that guy, sure. Oh man, look at that black vest. Isn't that snazzy? Yeah. Player name. Well, I'm over here using my keyboard for my PC. Let's go with think. Company name. This is why I was hoping people would be watching, so they could help me come up with a name here. But no one's on to watch. So let's see. How about go sucker free. Sucker free media. Yeah. You like to import all your previously gained hints into this game? Yeah, sure, why not? Do you really want to override? Oh, I don't want. Oh, I've got to. Okay, well, let's just go with this one. Yeah, override that one. Alright. So, let's see here. We have to start. Develop new game. Game 1. Let's see what the topic is here. Comedy, evolution, mystery, ooh, horror, right off the bat. Genre. Let's see. An action horror game. Actually, let's go adventure. No, we'll go action. It already says that's a great combo. We'll go with PC. What should this game be called? Let's call it what's a good horror? It's a good horror movie that came out recently. Or any good horror games. PT. Man, wasn't PT amazing? We'll just call this This is why I was hoping to have help on this, because I am so horrible with coming up with names for things. We're just gonna call it like let's call it Forbidden Forest. Is that one R? I think it's one R. Text-based or 2D graphics. We'll go 2D graphics. So see, you set all this up, and then you start getting all these little bubbles, and you can choose how you want to do it. So story and quest isn't that important. However, engine is very important, and gameplay is pretty important. And you can tell, since I've already played this before, it has pluses and minuses, so, and it gives you an idea. If you haven't played this, then it wouldn't give you that. And then you get these little bubbles, and they start popping up, and you start earning more points for your game. The more points, the better. So as you can see, artificial intelligence, super important for action. Level design is pretty darn important, whereas dialogue, practically don't need any dialogue. It's a horror game. Alright, so we start getting more here. Graphic, super important, whereas world design is also pretty important, and sound, really important. So we'll mix these right here, because we really want some good sound. We'll try right there. And as the bubbles come up, also the bugs come up, so you have to wait to fix all the bugs. You don't want to release a game with a bunch of bugs. No one likes that. Alright, we'll finish it. Not too bad. 10, 11, 16. Forbidden Forest. Of course, if you wanted, you could still change the name of it here. Boop, boop. Release game. Not too bad. 10, 11. So then, first reviews of Forbidden Forest. Let's see. Ooh, it doesn't look too good. 5? Okay, that's alright. 5, 6? Okay, that's not bad. And 6, okay. Ooh, 7? 6? Okay. So, not all that great. Yeah, I guess that was an okay start. So then what you can do is you can actually generate a game report on the game. Your little dude does his report. We made in the top 100, so that's good. Forbidden Forest was so successful that we now have 17 fans. Whoop whoop. That's more fans than I have. Game report. It's complete. Level design seems to be very important. Artificial intelligence seems to be quite important. Okay. So now we can research. We can research new topics, which would be aliens, spy, dance, werewolf. And this is the only thing that kind of bothers me about this is some of these are really good topics, but it's always random what you get to begin with, and you always have to like keep researching these and getting new ones, beforehand. So that's the only bummer. Let's see. How about let's stick with our horror theme here. So we're not going to research right now. We're going to go ahead and develop a new game. And this time we'll go with mystery. Mystery adventure. I feel like that would go pretty well together. And since Forbidden Forest was so good, let's go ahead and try Forbidden Forest 2. Bom, bom, bom. Now eventually you can actually earn perks and stuff that would let you make sequels, but as for right now I'm doing it like this. Okay, so for adventure you definitely want quests. Engine, guess doesn't need to be all that great. And gameplay doesn't need to be all that great either. So let's try it like that, because we really want good quests. Okay, ooh, now I have nothing on this, so this is gonna be all random. With adventure games, if you have good quests, you want decent dialogue. Whereas level design, I think, would be pretty important. Artificial intelligence, I feel like, wouldn't really be all that important either. So this could either be really good or this could either be really bad. Not quite sure. But we'll find out. We're not getting too many bubbles, so that kind of has me worried. Alright, graphics seem to be fairly important. Sound, I feel like all these would be, decently important. World design, let's kind of go like this, since I do know that graphics are going to be important. I feel like if graphics are important, world design would probably have to be fairly important as well. Whereas maybe sound might not be as important, so we'll do it that way. Of course, as the game goes on, you can hire more people, you get out of the garage, you get a building, you can hire more people. Then you can like actually allocate who does what, and when, and where, and yeah, finish. There we go. Alright, new record for that. New topic, new combo. Cool. So far we've already spent almost 2 years in the garage. Release game. Forbidden Forest is off the market. It sold 9,000 units, generating 68,000 in sales. Alright, let's check out the reviews here. 6, okay. 7, okay. 6, alright. 7, okay, so a little bit better. Now I want to go ahead and do our game report. Get that going here. Okay, game report is done. Mystery and adventure is great call. Level design seems to be not very important. Okay, so that's probably where we went bad. Level design. Japanese company Ninvento. This is what's kind of cool. It takes you through the actual like history of games. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and develop a new game. Pick a topic. Let's actually, since we're out of our horror theme stuff, research. We'll go ahead and research spy aliens. We'll research some alien stuff. Pop this light on here. Over 10,000 units. Cool. Alright, so now that we can make alien games, we go with our new topic of aliens. I feel like aliens you'd want maybe an action game. PC. G64. Alright, so this one's going to be called Aliens Ate My Neighbors. If anyone played the old Nintendo game, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, there you go. Aliens Ate My Neighbors. Okay, so we know engine is super important, whereas stories and quest is not, and gameplay is relatively important. So we're going to try it like this and see if that makes any difference. Let's see, dialogue's not important whatsoever, whereas artificial intelligence is super important, and so is level design. I think what the really fun thing about this game is you can have a whole lot of creativity to it, which is really cool. Alright, so sound, fairly important, whereas world design isn't all that important. Alright, let's see here. Gotta fix these bugs. Thank you. New record set. Okay. New topic. New combo. And yeah, so this actually takes you over 35 years of gaming. And you go from, like I said, PC and the G64 thing, which I believe is the Atari? Oh, this might be a good one. 8, alright. 8, ooh, look at us. Six and 8 game here. They just had to be jerks and give us a 6. So it's 7.5 altogether. Nice. We're getting better. Alright. Post-release here. Engine seems to be very important. Contract work. Right there. So if we're ever short on cash, now we can do contract stuff. So let's research a new topic here. Oh, we actually have enough to where we can create our own custom game engine, which allows you to, you know, kind of make better games. But I feel like we're not quite ready for that yet. So we're gonna go ahead and do werewolf. And I think what we're gonna do is werewolf. Ooh, the Nintendo has been released. Now that'll be the next thing after this game. That's what we'll want to do, is make a... Oh wait, that's right, we haven't made one. So we can actually develop a new game here. And we can pick... Let's see... We can do an action on the Nintendo. Now we're gonna have to buy a license for 30,000, but we're doing all right with money. So our license cost is 80,000. Development cost is 30. So yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and stick with PC. PC all the way. Not really, I'm a console gamer, but for this, I'm sticking with PC. Werewolf. Let's do a werewolf action. I feel like you got to with a werewolf. And let's go werewolf and actually let's call it we'll call it Blood Moon. Blood Moon. That sounds cool. Let's see here. That sold quite a bit. Made us a lot of money. Alright, so we definitely want the engine up. Let's try tweaking gameplay a little bit lower. Or, actually, let's try making it higher. Yeah, let's try it like that. Okay, we don't want any dialogue. We'll add some better level design. Okay. Graphic design, sound design, maybe world design a little bit higher. There we go. Let's try like that. Let's see if maybe this will be the perfect. It's pretty much just all about tweaking, finding the right combos of you know, platform and the type of game, topic, all that kinds of stuff, and then tweaking these little settings here until you finally create like the perfect game. Alright, so we got 11 and 13. 13's a new record. And since I'm slowly leveling up, I'll actually start making better games. So I'll start developing stuff faster, earning more bubbles. Pretty much everything leveled up except dialogue, because we're just working on games that don't really require dialogue. Alright, let's see what Blood Moon did for us. Ew. Not good. This game can be a little tricky. It's fun, but definitely a little tricky. No, we couldn't just get that 6, really? Alright, so let's generate our game report here. Yeah, 5.7. So that wasn't nearly as good as our other games. That might actually be our worst one yet. And that could have a lot to do with, now that the Nintendo's out, the PC doesn't have as big a market. So pretty much once you're in this garage here, you just have to keep grinding. UFO. Interesting. Let's make a spy game. That sounds like that might be kind of cool. The good news is that we are slowly making money. So each game our money is going up. That's always a plus. Alright, so is there any other topics? Next one's gonna be music. Ah, so boring, man. We could create our new custom game engine, but I don't want to quite yet. So we go ahead and pick a spy, and I believe we will go ahead and do strat. Yeah, let's try strategy. And we can try it for the G64. It's still got a pretty good stronghold on the market. And let's try a strategy spy game. The Spy Who. How about mind games? Since it's a strategy like that, why not? Alright, so let's see how well this does on the G64. Now, I have no idea on how strategy should work. My guess is gameplay would probably have to be relatively high. Engine should probably be fairly high. Story and quest, I feel like I don't think that would be all that important. We'll find out. This could be a very boom, or it could be a very bust. Let's see. Dialogue's not important. Artificial intelligence is saying it's very important, which makes sense. It's strategy. Level design. I feel like level design would probably be relatively important, so we'll try it right there. Okay, Blood Moon is off the market. How well did that do? Yeah. Let's get past it. Yeah. Alright, so world design. Okay, so world design is important. Level design was probably relatively important. Sound. Saying could be important. And if you're gonna have world design, I feel like you would definitely need some graphical design here. So we'll go just above sound. Let's go. Yeah, I'll try sound a little bit lower. Graphic a little bit right there. All right, let's try that. Hey, what up, Jay? What's going on? How you been, buddy? All right, so this one did not get many bubbles whatsoever. So it's probably going to be a super crappy game. New topic, new combo. So, although it's a new topic, new combo, it's not a great combo. Nothing like that. It would pop up if it was like a great combo. Alright. I feel like we should trash the game, but that's okay. I'll let my heart shatter when it doesn't make any sales, and then I can trash it. 6. Okay. Yeah. Average. Yeah, about right. What's up, kids? Alright, so generate game report here. Mind games, yeah, 5.7 again. It's hard to get over that hump. Once you get over the hump, everything's kind of smooth sailing from there. But getting over the hump is the major thing. Game report is out. Let's see where we went wrong. Spy and strategy is a bad combination. Okay, so that could be why. Graphics seem to not be very important. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We'll develop a new game here. We're gonna go action, simulation, adventure is not good for Nintendo. I mean, isn't Mario an adventure game? I don't know. Maybe they consider that action? Strategy? I don't know. Well, let's work with, yeah, let's go ahead and buy the, let's see. Let's back off here. Target audience. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and research target audience because that is game design, so it does help. And this will allow us to actually create games for certain audiences, obviously. Which I believe is supposed to be the Sega. Research is complete. Alright. So now we can actually choose if we want to make it for young, everyone, or mature. As you can see, action for young is what the Nintendo's all about. So we're going to make this game young. And it doesn't say, these are all mature, obviously. Now comedy would probably be for young, I would think. Although an action comedy, movies, that makes sense, but games, we'll find out. A real game would be great. I mean, a real like action comedy would make sense, but for this, probably won't work that way. Let's see. One of my favorite action comedies, Rush Hour series. So we're gonna go. You know what? One that is even better is my favorite comedian, Pablo Francisco. Makes a joke about Jackie Chan becoming a comedian, and he calls it Fight Night at the Apollo. As you can see, we are losing money now. Of course, I did not see. Comedy seems like it would need some, much about. Alright, so let's go gameplay down here. So we can just focus a lot on the engine. See if maybe that'll be what we need. No dialogue, even though it's comedy. No dialogue. Level design, we're gonna crank that bad boy down too. We'll just go all artificial intelligence. Let's see, world design. Nope. Graphics. Yup. And sound. Let's go just a smidge. Go just a smidge. Sound. There we go. Let's try that. Yikes. My guess is that this did so bad because action and comedy do not go together. Yeah, new topic, new combo, but not a great combo or anything like that, so this will probably be another game when it goes like 5.7, if that. Yikes. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Oh, this is bad. I figured action comedy wouldn't be good in this game. I don't even think I want to generate the game report for this one. A 3. Can we just remove that one from existence and pretend like it never happened? Because that would be great. Alright, so I think what we're going to go ahead and do here... Yeah, comedy and action. Terrible combination. No bueno. We lost fans because of that game. Yikes, that's rough. We're going to go ahead and create our custom game engine. We got to get out of this garage. Got to get out of the hump. We're still losing fans. That sucks. Really? Come on now. Make one bad game? Gee. New research available. Game tutorials in mono sound. Custom game engine. Cool. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and research game tutorials. Because I don't know about you, but I enjoyed having game tutorials in my games. We probably lost money on this game. Yeah, that was terrible. Alright, so now we can put game tutorials in our games. Yeah, and if anyone knows, this thing does not do well. So... Alright, so now we can do game tutorials. Yeah, I'm not worried about mono sound. Boo, boring. Create custom engine. So see, as you can see, now you can do, we can add game tutorials, being able to save game, linear story, and 2D graphics. You know what, we might as well do mono sound. Just because, why not? Boom, 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 boom. Research complete. Alright, so let's build our own engine here. Oh, we do not have enough. 838 cash. That is it. So we need to do some contract work here. $17K, $23K in 4 weeks. I think we can do that. Come on, little man. Work it. Work it. It's going to be close. Yes, we know. And this is what happens. This is why this game can be a little tricky, because one bad game and womp womp. Count balance go Let's see. If your account balance is below 50K, you will go bankrupt. Woo! Just beat it. Alright. We will transfer to your account. There we go. Okay. We're back in business. So we don't have enough to actually develop anything, but the only thing we could do, let's go ahead and, even though it's not a big part of the market right now, we're still going to go back to our PC and make a mature game. Let's see. Was it action or was it simulation and strategy are the best ones, but action is a good one, so we'll go ahead and go action. Let's make a spy action game, and we'll call it Lies and Bullets. As cheesy as I can make it. Casual games, cool. So see, now we can actually create casual games if we want to. So let's see here. We still haven't quite found exactly how we need to do this. So maybe if we take engine down a little bit and gameplay up a little bit, let's get a little bit of story and quest. Whatever we can do to find that like perfect balance. We're gonna probably go bankrupt. Now -3, that's like saying, nah, don't need that at all. But let's try artificial intelligence right here, level design right here. Alright, looks like we're, doing a little bit better here. So let's crank down graphics just a bit. World design, add that right to there. Sound up to about right there. Alright, let's try this. Man, we gotta find that perfect balance. The company is developing a game for mature audience. Yeah, sure, let's give an interview. Publishing. Hey, cool. Alright, publish that interview. It's gonna be close. We definitely need to make some money because we're at -20. Oh, look at that. We got some hype. And there we go. 13 and 14. The Gameling. The Game Boy. There we go. 13 and 14. Might be our best one yet. Yeah. New record. New combo. Alright. Let's hope that this is a big game because... Oh! 9. There we go. Hey, what's up, Abby? Cool. Alright, so 9888. Yeah. That one should definitely get the money back in the green. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at those units. Look at those units. Ranked 11 in the first week. Ooh, that's what we needed right there. Let's generate that game report. An 8.2. If it would have been a 10, probably would have hit the millions and been able to move out of the garage, but didn't quite hit it. The tweaking is getting closer. Space and spy in action is a great combination. Story quests seem to be not important. Yeah, we kind of figured that. So we're up to 300k. Now let's go ahead and create. Actually, we might not want to, because if I remember correctly, the Gameling is by far like the best thing to let's see here. We want to research some casual gaming. It did pretty darn good for us. Got us out of the red, that's for sure. Alright, so, are there any other topics that I might be able to do? Dance, comedy. We just don't have good, man, there's just no good topics. Sometimes I'll actually just sit here and research all the topics until I get the ones that I want, but marketing's really big. Allows you to actually promote your games and build some hype. This is usually about when I start finding the right game to the right games and combinations to be able to put out that perfect like 10 that gets you the millions of dollars and lets you get out of the garage. But we don't have enough research points. So we can, oh good, the heater's kicking back on, I'm cold. We will go ahead and make a young casual game. Yep, let's go ahead. Make it for young, casual. Now, the only thing is, I don't really have anything that's going to be meant for young. I don't think evolution will be. And we already know comedy wasn't that well of a hit, although it could be better for a casual game itself. So let's go ahead and try. We'll try evolution. Casual evolution game? Yeah, that doesn't sound good. We'll try a comedy casual game. Oops. And we'll call it Laugh-a-tastic. Why not? I don't know. Yeah, might as well use the 2D graphics. Yeah, see, that cost us a lot of money, so we're gonna have to hope that this thing really hits. Engine, not important. Gameplay, super important. Stories and quests, and we'll go about right there. Yeah, see, if you have more than 1 million, once you release a hit game, you will get this amount easily. Yep. It's all about hitting that hit game. I thought Lies and Bullets was going to be it for us, but it wasn't. Now this one's developing nicely. Okay, so it says Level design is important. Artificial intelligence. See, I don't know about this. I feel like dialogue would have to be fairly important. Let's try this. This could be the boomer bust area right there. Alright, so now it's not saying much about world design, but graphics are saying it could be important, very important, and sound, relatively important. So we'll try it right there and see how that works. Decent amount of development balls here. I was hoping we could get a few more, but oh, we did. Got one more right there at the end. 14 and 12. And new record for design. New combo. Alright. See how this does. Life-a-tastic. 7. Okay, not bad. 4? Really? Ugh. 6? Ew. And a 5. Well, by golly, that 7 was very off-putting. So that's not going to do as well as I would have liked, but whatever. So generate the game report. 5.5. Comedy, man. I don't know. I've never really messed with comedy. As you can see, I'm used to the other ones. It imported the hints and stuff like that, but comedy and casual is a great combination. But fortunately, it didn't tell me much else after that. So can we research anything else here? Still can't do marketing. That would help. New topic. Music thief. Now, music is great. Dance is great, but I feel like how are you gonna play a dance game or a music game on a Game Boy? So, you know, I think I'm just gonna keep sticking with. Let's see. Did I create my game engine? I don't think I did. No, because I didn't have enough money. So let's go ahead and create this game engine here. It's got everything we pretty much need to make a better game. And we'll go ahead and call it Sucker Effects. Now see, when you create this, you actually, it's just going to take us, you know, time to do. G64 will be tight. Yeah, it's fine. Has achieved a company sell record with over 50 units sold. Wow. I scratch my head. I don't know what I'm doing. That's how I feel in life. Left-tastic is off the market. Alright, so now what's cool about this is you can actually go in here, develop a new game. Pick game engine. We're going to go ahead and go Suck Effects. Platform. We just don't have the topics for those. So we are going to go ahead and just work with market share is pretty even right now besides the Game Boy, which this is why it's kind of tough, because you can easily make really good Game Boy games, but you have to have the right topics, the you know, the audience match for young, the right genre. You just don't have the topics. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with PC for life, bro. And we will go ahead and do action, because I feel like we're almost there. We've almost found that perfect, like, we'll go action werewolf. I think I already did action werewolf, didn't I? Well, what we can do is make another spy one, make it mature. What was that first one called? Lies and Bullets? We'll go Lies and Bullets 2. We'll just call it Lies and Bullets 2 because I can't think of anything else. And so now we can actually do version 2 graphics, which will help our game make it look a little bit better. And here we can, it'll cost our game more, but we can actually add a story, allow you to save the game and add game tutorials, so that'll help. Now we definitely want the game engine up. We want gameplay down. Starting quest, and we don't need that. Go just a smidge. Just a little smidge. Just a tad bit. Just like that. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. That's as high as it can go. Boom. 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 Like that. G64 is no longer supported. Let this be a masterpiece. Quit scratching your head and hurry up and make it. Come on now. We'll get some coffee. Ooh, coffee sounds good. Don't need that, don't need that. And we'll go right up there. Looks like it might be fairly decent. So see now, instead of basic sound, we can go mono sound, which I don't know how basic sound is so bad that you have to have mono sound, but hey, you know, whatever. And well designed should be a little bit higher, so we'll try that. And we'll go ahead and go up with that a little bit. Come on, Lies and Bullets 2. Lies and Bullets. This is by far our most technical game we've made. And it definitely has our best design in it as well. No bugs? Come on. One more design. Nope. Okay. Go ahead and finish. New records. Nice. The only thing that would have helped more is if I would have been able to research marketing, because then I could have actually marketed the game and promoted it, and that would have helped build some hype and some, you know, people to buy it, stuff like that. But better user experience. All right. Alright, here come the results. Let it be good. That 10's popping. Oh, daddy. Oh, there we go. Got a 10. Ooh, got a 9. Ooh, here comes that 10. Boom, got that 10. Oh, yeah. So this is the game I was talking about, where you finally get that hit where you're like, dang. This is what we needed right here. So let's generate that report, and we're about to watch 9.7. Oh yeah, look at those units sell. Think we're gonna hit first? Rank number 1. Yeah. Woohoo! So now we can actually move into an office and keep this going, or you can choose to wait. I usually like to hit another big payout game like this and get a lot more money, but we'll go ahead and move. We're doing pretty good with what we got. Yeah, so let's see, now I can hire people, but I'm not going to worry about hiring people quite yet. So let's see what our game report was. Engine seems to be very important. Okay. We are still at number 1. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks at number 1. That is great. Still up at number 1. Still up at number 1. Oh yeah, this game. We found it right there, Big Daddy-O. Alright, so now let's we can't research anything? Research, there we go. That's right, you gotta click on the person. Alright, so better user experience for gameplay, which just makes your gameplay better, or marketing, which at this point, I feel like at this stage you kind of need marketing, and that's what I always go for, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip that, and let's try thief. Thief might be kind of cool. Oh, we finally dropped to number 2. After I don't know. Oh, we're still at number 2 though. We are selling like crazy. I think that's how I lose a lot of my money. Only once have I made it like past current gen stuff, and that was because, well, shoot, I just kept hustling at it. Now I can actually train myself as well. Staff management, which allows me to, I think, hire people. As you can see, doing this helps with technology, design, research, speed, yada yada yada, all this kind of stuff. So, I mean, it helps to upgrade your person, and while I have the money right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, I could hire someone, but then you start paying them, you start losing money. When you start marketing, you start losing money, so it becomes a lot harder. It's pretty much once you start doing that kind of stuff, you really have to be on top of, like, hey, you know what, I did this, you know, it just gets really difficult. If you miss one game, you're like screwed pretty much. So let's go ahead and, can I do, yeah, okay, I can only do one at a time. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep developing my character here. They will release a new gaming console. I believe that's supposed to be the Sega Genesis, I believe. Yeah, I believe so. They couldn't obviously get the actual. They couldn't get the actual, you know, licenses to use the official names. So they have these knockoff names. It's kind of cool. Train. I think we're just gonna do one of each here. Make me think. And then once my guy is upgraded, this will give it some time to kind of. We'll lose a little bit of money doing this, but I feel like if I can make my guy really good, then instead of trying to do everyone at once like I normally do, this might actually help him just by himself, and I can work by myself a little bit longer. Alright, so let's train a little bit more. Game design for pirates. So right now, over here it says that there's a strong audience for games for everyone. My company doesn't make games for anyone, for everybody. We've tried. We've tried for young, we've tried for everyone. Maybe I haven't tried for everyone, but either way. We're sucker free. We don't do that kind of bull honky. So we're gonna go ahead and don't repeat yourself. I could use that because I repeat myself all the time. So what happens when you have kids and they don't listen? Proposition. Decrypt message. This is a very special offer. I just have recently managed to borrow some research information, which might be interested in the transfer. Nah. No thanks. You'll get those every now and then, like just little pop-ups. Hey, these people want to mod your game. Do you want to charge them, or you know, there's a whatever out. Do you want to sue them? Yada yada, stuff like that. Hey, sis. Did mom make it home yet? Alright, let's see. And then code incomplete. Do that one here. As you can see, it burnt through almost half a mil just training my guy. So I think at this time it's alright to do a little research maybe. Did I do thief? Yeah. Ooh, vampires. Oh, that's perfect. I keep having people pop up on my Facebook to watch, but I think it's showing me late. Perfect. And the market has normalized. No more research points, so this is actually really good. Now we can develop a new game. And we're going to use our sucker effects. PC, mature, and we'll probably stick with action. Seems to be working for us. Because I don't believe a strategy or anything like that. Simulation is going to be for vampires. So we'll just do an action vampire game. We'll call it Dusk Breakers. Ooh, Dusk Breakers. What's that? No one knows. I feel like maybe do a little bit of tweaking here. Not too much. Just a little. Get that perfect 10, 10, 10, 10. Level design. Let's tweak this up just a tad bit. Yep, right there. See what that does. The Super Nintendo. Yeah, I'm not too worried about all this stuff. Really, it gets fun when you get into like the PS2, definitely the PS3, Xbox, stuff like that. That's when, you know, games start really getting interesting. So let's go world design a little bit lower, sound a little bit lower, like that. Let's see if that'll make that perfect perfect mix here. As you can see, my guy's definitely building better games and a lot faster. See if he's gonna get one more. Perfect. Even numbers. Oh yeah. Bonus, new topic, new combo. Now if it was a great combo, it would actually pop up new combo plus great combo. But, you know, it's what it was. Perfect. I feel like this might be a good one. Level editor. Ooh. Now we gotta hope that this game is really good because 9, okay, okay, not bad. 8, all right. 8, okay. And what's really fun is, you know, once you get into PS2, especially PS3, you can actually start making online games, and then you can choose how long you run servers and stuff like that. So it gets really fun. Let's generate our generate game report here. 8.5, so not bad. Guess we should have left it where it was, or tweaked it down the other way. So it came out at number 5. Not too bad. It's already dropping to number 6 though, so it's definitely not as great as Lies and Bullets 2, but it's doing pretty good. Vampire and action is a great combination. Graphics seem to be very important. Top audience, great. Okay, so I mean overall that was a good hit. We just I tweaked those settings and, you know, gave it a 9. Just didn't quite hit it exactly where I would have liked, but that's okay. I don't really feel like making a new game engine yet, because it seems like as soon as you make a new game engine, then it's like you get these researchers that you can do. So you can't add these in unless you have your game engine in, which is kind of a bummer. So we're just gonna go ahead and develop a new game. And obviously, if I did hire someone, which I mean I could look, you know, depending on my budget, stuff like that, go out there and look and see, you know, do I want someone that's good with technology? Do I want, you know, someone that's good with design? You know, but it would help. It would allow me to develop better games. But as you can see, I'm developing some decent games right now. So we're just gonna keep on going with what we're doing here. Let's look at effects. 19, 16, 15, 14, 13. The PC has the smallest marker right now, but you know what? I don't care. It's working. We haven't tried an adventure game on PC, so maybe we'll go back to adventure and see what that does. We'll be ballsy a little bit. I don't quite know what would make a good adventure game. Maybe UFO? Thief? A thief game. Sounds like it would be pretty adventurous. You know, you'd have to kind of search around, I guess. I don't know. Let's call it. Let's call it. I think there was a game called The Thief, so we'll call it The Thief of Tahoma. I don't know what Tahoma is, but sure, we'll go with that. You know what's actually cool is I believe you can go in here and maybe it's, well, we'll come back to it. Story and quest has to be up really high, whereas engine level is practically low, and gameplay needs to be pretty low. Now the one thing that would be nice is if it actually kept, you know, this is an adventure game, this is how it stays, and next time I do an action game, it keeps it, that way you don't have to keep messing with your levels, but yeah, allows you to tweak it. Game history, I think you can actually go in here. I thought you could click on your lives and bullets, stuff like that. I thought you could click on them and like actually add little backstories to them and stuff, but I could be wrong. Alright, so this is not good because I don't know what we want to do for this. Level design is 1, so probably right around there. Adventure, I feel like artificial intelligence might not be that important. We're going to go ahead and drop it down here, whereas I feel like if you're on an adventure, you're going to interact with people. So we're going to try dialogues and artificial intelligence right around here. What's going on, Chris? What's happening, buddy? Haven't talked to you in a while. I'll try it right there. Alright, so the last one, graphics, sound, and world design. I feel like they'd all probably be fairly important. Yeah, none of them are ever relatively even, but we're going to try to do it even like this and just see what happens. I guess I could just bring them all to the top here. I guess it doesn't really matter, but what else? Try that. Dusk Breakers is now off the market. Did relatively well. Dang, practically no bugs. 22 and 15. fairly decent. I don't have a good feeling about it because I don't know about this combo, but we'll see here. Simple cutscenes and open world. Ah, see, this is where it starts getting cool when you start thinking about, oh yeah, it's an open world game, and it makes it kind of interesting. All right, let's see what we get. Yeah, I didn't think so. I had a bad feeling about this one. Yeah, not too good. 5s and 6s. I just gotta stay in my lane, man. The play system, as you can see, it's definitely not what the PlayStation looked like. And as you can see, yada yada yada. Yeah, so Sony and Nintendo were jointly going to create the PlayStation. This was a little bit before I really, knew stuff about gaming, the gaming world. So this, man, when the PlayStation was, when I was a little kid, I still have my original PlayStation. Tray doesn't close, but it still works. So yeah, that, I guess both were going to actually work together to create it, and then whatever happened, and they split. Which I'm glad, because Sony's made the PlayStation, the PS2, PS3, PS4, PSP, the PS Vita, so Blu-ray. Blu-ray. Imagine where would we be if Xbox, like if Sony didn't create Blu-ray and we just had to stick with like those crappy HD DVD things that Xbox tried to put out on Microsoft. That was terrible. And as we all know, that will not be the end of the PlayStation, because Sony creates their own PlayStation. Thief and adventure is okay combination. World design seems to be very important. Okay, stories and quests seem to be very important. Adventure is a great match for PC. Okay, so Thief and adventure, that was our issue with that. So now we know. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and research a little bit. Now, if we start doing all this stuff, we're gonna have to. I really like open world, but I don't know if the technology's quite there yet to really make it seem worth it. I mean, we're not even into 3D graphics yet, so I guess we can wait. We'll just make a new game. Sucker FX. Let's just go ahead and keep rocking out these PC games here. Make a mature. Actually, adventure is better than action, so we'll stick with adventure and hopefully find the right topic for adventure. Thief was not it. Aliens, I don't know if aliens would be. Maybe, I feel like werewolf would have to be good action. We can try UFO, it's a new topic. Let's see here. Let's go, I don't know. Aliens attack. Why not? Super simple. Alright, so story and quests up there really high. I also see engine barely needs anything at all. And gameplay is actually relatively low too. So it's just all about stories and quests for adventure games. Which doesn't seem quite right, but... What's up, Orlando? What's happening, buddy? And this is where it's trickier because I still don't know how I want to do this. I don't know if dialogues would be better. I feel like if it's stories and quests, you'd want really good dialogue. And artificial intelligence maybe doesn't matter as much. So we'll try going right here, and level design right there. Let's try that. Okay, so world design is good. Me too, man. Just chilling. Haven't streamed in a while. Haven't really felt like streaming. So, the game is called Game Dev Tycoon. You can find it on Steam. It's a PC game. It's super, as you can see, it's super simple. It's kind of a fun game, just kind of casually play, relax, and chill. Nothing really sounded fun tonight. Nothing's really been sounding fun with what's going on. But, yeah, it's, as you can see, there's, not much to it. You kind of just create your own gaming studio, and then you develop your own games and try to make money, and it's over 35 years of gaming. Plus, I think it extends on past that, and you can, like, start creating your own consoles eventually. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. Just something to, kind of play around with and mess around with. Alright, so the Thief of Tahoma is off the market, and it didn't sell very well. That sucks. Make sure there's no bugs. Get a little more. Yeah, a little more. Yeah, a little more. Yeah, a little more. Alright, looks like that's going to be it. 26 and 16. That might be the best one yet. What are we getting here? I don't know if you can hear me through the mic or not, so I'm just double checking. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. Mic should be working though. Better dialogues. Alright, so that's good. That'll be good to put to use. Alright, come on. Hopefully this is a good one. It doesn't look like it's gonna be good. 6. Terrible. 8, okay, that's not bad. Okay, cool. 7 and 8. Come on, one more. 7. Okay, not bad. Go ahead and generate that game report. So it was a 7 overall. Not bad. So pretty much how this game works, Orlando, is you start in the garage with like the PC, and you slowly, as the years go on, as you can see up here, I'm now 7 years in. So if I go to like develop a new game, platform. So now they don't have the actual licensing, but as you can see, that's like the Sega Genesis, Atari. I think that's what the Master V is supposed to be. The Super Nintendo, the Sony Gear. I don't remember if that was actually called the Sony Gear or not, but and then of course the Game Boys, the Game Link, and stuff like that. And Nintendo is Ninvento, and Sony is, I think, like Sony or something like that. But yeah, you start off in your basement, and you gotta just like develop games, and you just do that. Like I've created my own game engine. I've come up with being able to target certain audiences, young, everyone, mature, and then you pick like the platform. You know, if you've made your own engine, you can pick your engine. I named my engine Sucka FX. I don't know why. I guess because it's sucker free media. Then you pick your genre: action, adventure, RPG, simulation, strategy, casual. As the game progresses, as long as you don't go bankrupt, more will come out. I think like first-person shooters and stuff like that gets really popular. The game starts off slow, but it's entertaining enough to kind of hook you in. And then once, like I was saying earlier, once you get to like the PS2, PS3, stuff like that, oh man, it becomes so much fun. You start making all these crazy games, and you can start combining topics together and genres together, and you can start opening up servers for like online games and stuff. It gets a lot of fun, and of course you can train your character, you know, so that he can make better games. Now that I'm not in the garage, I can actually hire people, but it costs way too much money. Usually end up going bankrupt every time I do that. You can look at all the games you've created over the years. Like this was the first one, Forbidden Forest. Yeah, it's really fun. Then you can research new topics, research different ways to, you know, marketing is really important to research, but usually I research that and then I start blowing so much money on marketing, and then I make like crappy games, so then I just lose fans and money, and then it sucks. But as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff here. Better user experience, level editor, simple cutscenes, open world, better dialogue. If I start researching all of those, that would actually probably help me, and I could probably develop a new engine. But I was kind of waiting until like a better system came out to do that for. I was hoping to get one more big hit game and kind of help me push on, but yeah, I didn't really get good. These were my like first topics right here. I think these first 4, 6 maybe. I think the first 6, and then after that you have to keep every time you. Excuse me. Every time you get a new one, it'll like unlock the next one. So you actually have to like keep researching topics until, you know, you have them all, or you have like certain ones you want. Which that's what kind of sucks, because every time you start a new game, these reset and you don't even know. You know, it's just random. You know, I started with comedy, mystery, horror, alien, spine, evolution. I mean, I know these ones. I know these work well, you know, for mature, because I've played this before and it imported my hints like this in. But some of this other stuff, city, you know, music, that's boring. I don't want to do all that. So I think I'll go ahead and start researching some of this stuff, and I have enough money. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find somebody here. Let's see. Let's go with a. Let's just go with a cheap budget for now. We'll go like 80K. We'll do a show reel, and we'll see what we find. Probably could have went a little bit higher to find someone better, but let's see. A level 2, 23K per month. Really good design, low technology, relatively even, a good speed. Wow, that guy is all design. Really good speed. Alright, Marcus Diaz. This guy's also really cheap. Doesn't earn many research points, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and go with Jonah Owens. Now we can research medium games. That's cool. Alright, so I've got to go ahead and train him with the staff welcoming. I'm not going to worry about actually training him. That's boring. So let's go ahead and research some of this other stuff here. Let's see. Open world. That'll come in handy. Aliens Attack is now off the market. And did relatively well. Almost made $500,000. Yeah, I have tried Apex. I like it a lot. I was playing it earlier with some of my buddies, then I had to get off, and then when I got back, they weren't on. So I don't really like playing it by myself. Once they add in the solo mode, I might play it a little bit more. But yeah, I've been playing that. Really love PUBG. I'm glad that that came to PS4. Our odds getting some criticals. No, I don't. I don't want to do that. Decline. Wow, this guy I thought was supposed to be fast. He's over here just daydreaming, looking at his computer. Research. Let's see. Simple cutscenes. I thought I already did this. Maybe not. Is he not doing anything? Maybe he's not doing anything. I have no idea. He can do medium games. Why not? Oh, that's right. That's how like tired he is, I think, or how burnt out he is. That's what that is. Yeah. What do you think about Apex? I like it. I like a lot of the little features that are in that game. So like how when you go to pick up items, it just automatically like equips to whatever gun. If you drop something, it'll automatically equip to the other one, or it'll just drop. So I really like that. I really like the tagging system with the R1. That comes in. That's such a handy thing, especially if you are playing with randoms and you're not talking or they're not talking. Easy to communicate. Yeah, I don't know. There's just so much little things about that game that's really fun. And of course, it's running off of the the Titanfall engine, which I don't know if you played Titanfall, but that game was good. Well, the second one was good. The first one was kind of eh. Let's see. Larger games deserve to be seen by more people. And this is where a publisher. Okay, so now we can get a publisher. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, so we're starting to lose a little bit of money, but not too bad. So I'm going to go ahead and keep researching these topics here. Research! Go level editor. And then I think I'll go ahead and develop a new game. New topics. Okay, so platform, PC, genre, adventure. Pick a topic. What would a new topic? Oh, I don't even really have any new topics. And evolution. Let's try evolution. Let's go ahead and make a small game for now. I'll make a medium game when I can build my new custom engine. Let's see. Call it Sands of Time. That sounds cool. Alright, so we can pretty much leave that probably how it is. We'll go gameplay a little bit, engine a little bit. Try that. So there's something I can do. Oh, there we go. Maybe if I put that on there like that, a little bit better. Alright, let's see. Still don't know about artificial intelligence. Level design probably needs to come up just a tad bit. And we'll keep artificial intelligence about right there. Could be wrong, but we'll see. Graphics. What'd you think of that that airsoft video that Jet posted? That was crazy, man. That was insane. I couldn't believe it. Like that would have been way fun. I miss playing in general. They've some of the guys have started working on that TAF field out there at, well, not TAF, but Derby. So it's starting to get going a little bit. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, we got invited to G3. Games, games, games. Also known as E3. Yeah, we definitely missed out on that. Finish. Yeah, I really wanted to go to that. Just, I don't think I would have been able to get it off. And it was kind of pricey. I don't even know if a lot of my guns even work. Last time I played was a night one at Pozo. And that was kind of boring. But yeah, we definitely need to start playing again. Generate game report. Let this homie over here. Oh god, this is gonna be a horrible game. 5. Ugh. Yeah, actually, I picked up these two AKs for, shoot, man, hella cheap during Christmas. That was like my Christmas gift to me, and like I haven't even got to use them whatsoever. So I'm a little bummed. I picked up a few AK mags that they both fit. So I definitely need to play and try those out. Plus, I still have my little mini Crytek that I haven't even got to play with. Well, I used it at the Pozo game, but since it was a night game, they only allowed single shot, and it's like this small little CQB gun. So I'm like, oh, this sucks. Couldn't tell where I was firing. I didn't have any of my lights or anything set up on it. No tracers. So it was rough. But Evolution and Adventure is a terrible combination. Okay, well that would explain. Yeah. And Evolution and Mature is really bad. Okay, so yeah, we made a crap game. Bammy. Oh, we can finally do 3D graphics. Go ahead and start that, and I'll have Jonah over here research better dialogues. And then from here, I think we'll probably do... Yeah, it was rough. I invited a bunch of people out there to that too, and I'm glad they didn't go because it was not fun. It was cool hanging out with everybody that I hadn't seen in a while, but yeah, besides that, it was bad. We'll go 3D graphics, simple cutscenes, better user experience, better dialogues, level editor, open world. Yeah, let's do that. And this engine will be called Sucker FX. Dope. Should just call it FXX. But yeah, there was a dude out there that had like night vision, like Gen 3 type night vision. There was a few dudes out there with like Gen 3 night vision tracer units. You know, I mean, they were completely decked out, so it wasn't fun going up against them. I don't know. Do we have to? I don't think I really want to participate, but we'll go ahead. Why not? Maybe we can finish this and then I can get a game worked on. Maybe that'll help. If not, we're not going to have much to show besides a super crappy game. Signs of Time. Oh yeah, that did horrible. Yeah, I always see it pop up. Oh yeah, it's gonna be Sands of Time. That's cool. I'm not gonna get anything. You're like, oh yeah, let me come here and check out this crappy game. Definitely need to hit up one of these Sundays and get over there and play. I know that I think they do it a little earlier nowadays, so I think it's over by like 3. In fact, shoot, I still have a gun I need to pick up from there too, from Gorilla. Yeah, let's. Oh man, I'm under 2 mil. Ooh, 17. Cool. It's complete. Dedicated fan. Create a fan game using a lot of them. I don't make any money with it. Let them be. We don't need to press charges. There's the play system. It's going to enter the market in 2 months. So we've got enough to research. We'll research one more topic here. Get a new topic. Hopefully something good. Hunting. Ah, that's so dumb. City? Like what? City building? Sometimes those games work. It's an easy game you can make. Oh! Sequels. Cool. Too bad I don't have enough points. Sequels are kind of cool. You can actually, like, any game that you make. What's this? Ooh, we've gained 320 fans. Alright, so now that the Sony has been released, we can actually use our Sucker FX 2. Do the PlayStation. Let's see. Mature games are pretty good. Action's good for it. Perfect. Mature. We'll make a medium-sized game. I'm gonna have to hit right on the money with this one, or it's not gonna be good. So, an action spy game, because that one, we did one of those before and it worked pretty well. So let's go. What's a good action? Let's see, a good action name. An action spy. Mission. Mission. We'll call it Mission Incredible. Sounds so cheesy. Alright, next. Yes, we'll use 3D graphics. Man, I see, this is where you really gotta hope that we want simple cutscenes and better user experience. Definitely the game engine all the way up. Gameplay. About right here. Stories and quests. Not that important at all. Gameplay about right there. Let's see. So this guy's not tech at all, so we'll put him right here since there's not much tech to do. And I'll do the engine heavy lifting work. Alright, so we really gotta hope that this becomes a hit, or I'm gonna be super broke and probably it'll be the end of the game. Got some hype built up. Nice. Oh man. Going bankrupt. Better dialogue, level editor. Let's see, I definitely need to do the tech on this. We don't need dialogue whatsoever, but we do need a little bit of level design. We'll put this dude on level design here. There we go. Drag stuff here. Oh, okay. Go ahead, dude. I feel like this is just not going as it should. We don't have very many bubbles. Open world. Definitely gotta have open world game. So graphics all the way up. The sound about right here. And world design maybe in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit that. Go ahead and hit that. Yep. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna get burnt out. My guys won't work as good. Medium games, it's almost like you need 2 other people working with you, but what can you do? Probably have to fire this guy anyways if this game's a flop. Yeah, get rid of all the bugs. We don't want any bugs. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's see how this works. Mission incredible. New record. Hope it's good. Not that good. 7. Yeah, 5. Crappy. 7. Crappy. 7. Bummer. Let's see where it drops at. 59. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Generate game report. So I don't think I should quite make... Go ahead and send on vacay there, buddy. Don't think I should quite make medium games yet. I don't quite have the staff for that. But what I can do is, now that I've got some research points, see what this says here. World design seems to not be very important for this type of game. Okay. Let's see, we'll go ahead and work on sequels. And let's go ahead and hire one more person. Don't really need all that big of a budget. Just someone decent enough to kind of help. Let's see, level 2. Level 2. Technology, let's see, 260 with good speed, or 270 with terrible speed but good research. 19, a little bit cheaper. I think I'm doing alright with research. We'll go ahead and hire Lucas. Alright, this guy has to do those staff welcome here. Let's see, batteries at 12. That's no bueno. This bad boy plugged in here. There we go. Let's make sure this is gonna work. Alright, so I think that worked. Hi again. You've been very successful. Hey, generated a mill. A milli. There we go. Put this bad boy in here right here. There we go. Now we're charging. Alright. Man, I feel like, nah, we'll skip it this year. We didn't do much. Alright, so this guy's ready, I'm guessing. Let's go ahead and... Any new topics? Ooh, crime? Okay, that's decent. Research this. Alright, so now let's just develop a new game. Mature, medium, Suck FX2. Damn, development cost is a lot. Action. Let's just go back to PC. And we'll go action, crime. Call this game It's the Buzz. Alright, so I'll put me on in design. We don't need any stories or quests. The gameplay is important. Let's do this right here. There we go. A lot more bubbles. 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 Don't need dialogue. Need some level design here. Tech. There we go. A little bit of hype surrounding the game. There we go, perfect. So I don't really need much level design, world design. Add a little bit more sound. Let's do it like that. Except let's make Luca over here. Rollins right there. I'll go the opposite. There we go. Alright. I gotta get rid of all these freaking bugs, dang. Rid of the bugs. Yeah. That's definitely the best one yet. New topic, new combo, new records. Nice. Multiplayer and better AI. Awesome. It's the fuzz. Ooh. 8. Alright. Too bad I wasn't a 10. Another 8. 7. And an 8. Perfect. Might be a top 10er. Top 5. I like it. Earned 33 research points, so now we can research multiplayer. Now this homeboy may be researching a new topic. Law? Well, that's boring. Music games. They come in handy. Crime and action is a great combo. Engine seems to be very important. Lucas may still new to the team. A few more games and the team will have higher potential. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so research. Let's see, is there any new topics? Ooh, post-apocalyptic. That's a good one. Let's go ahead and develop a sequel, though. Not to It's the Fuzz. Where is our hit game? Dusk Breakers, Lies and Bullets, Spy Action. We'll go ahead and do a medium game. Lies and Bullets. Lies and Bullets 2. Under Fire. Yeah, pretty much. Let's dump gameplay down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Just like that. Damn, It's the Fuzz is still doing good. Ranked 12 after all these weeks. Let's see. E. I don't want to do that, so we'll go Owens. No, let's just go Lucas May. There we go. Pretty much equals everybody out. How much did it make? 2 mil. Nice. I think all this dude does is upload bugs. Jesus. We'll go world, and we'll go world design just a smidge up. But we'll drop sound. Let's switch Jonah over to here. There we go. Alright, we'll see how this one does, and this will probably be the end of the stream for me. Ooh, the N64 is coming out. It could also be that I'm not doing too well because I'm not marketing, but money-wise I'm doing great, so let's wait just a little bit. Like, see if I can get one more. Yeah, that's all I was waiting for. Ooh, now we got a bug. We will go ahead and get a medium booth because I've got a good feeling about this game. Finish. That way it'll be ready. Nice. Hopefully this is the big hit, man. Character progression, yeah. Let's see. Come on, 10s. Ooh. 8, alright, alright. 8, okay. 10 would have been nice. 6, okay. And 7, yeah, alright. Well, not quite as good as its original, but still pretty good nonetheless. Alright, let's just go ahead and send you on vacay, send you on vacay. That's pretty cool. So it's Lies and Bullets 2, Under Fire, and It's the Fuzz. Our top games. So not too bad. We got a good amount of people that came in. Now the N64 has been released. Let's see. Sound seems to be quite important for this type of game. Makes sense. It's action. Alright, so let's see. We haven't really earned enough to research some of these good things, so we're just gonna have to keep digging at it here. Go ahead and we'll do a post-apocalyptic. Let's see. Develop new game. Mature. Suck FX 2. Pick a platform. The N64 should be, yeah. But I think it takes a while before the N64 really builds up. So we will go an adventure and post-apocalyptic and hope that I just know the settings for it. We'll go medium, and what should we call this? Post-apocalyptic adventure. That's a lot like Fallout. We'll call it Wastelands. Yeah, Lies and Bullets is still making us some good money, so that's great. Alright, so we need story to be way up there. Engine, don't really need that much for engine, and we don't really need that much for gameplay. At least that's what I'm going off of on this. So, pretty much 96% gameplay. Actually, let's go Owens over here and Lucas right here. We got some hype built up over this game already, so that's good. Without even having to do marketing. Alright, so now we definitely need dialogues up. Artificial intelligence. I feel like that would be important, but it just seems like no matter where I put this freaking artificial intelligence for adventure, it doesn't work. So I'm gonna try nothing for artificial intelligence. Pretty much just go all. Let's see, let's take it right there. There you go. Let's try it like that. Yeah, we'll share some information on it. We'll hype the game up. I feel like you have to hype your game up. There's some free marketing right there. Boom. Alright, so we need world design up quite a bit. Get Owens on that. Graphics should be relatively good. Whereas sound, not so much. I wonder if I can switch Fink with Owens. Maybe world design come down a little bit. Have graphics come up a little bit. Maybe sound up just a tad. I'll try it like that. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Maybe that'll be the right levels. Got a lot of hype around this game, so hopefully we can end the stream on a really good one. Lies and bullets. Nice. Made almost 2 mil. That's good. Alright. We don't want to wait too long because we don't want to lose any hype. But let's see if we can get maybe one more technology ball. Okay. We'll end it right there. So it's a great design, but technology's lacking on it. That could be bad. Leveled up a lot. Due to increase in experience, the following staff have earned a raise. Oh, that sucks. Time to fire you. Oh man, look at all this now. We got branching stories, day and night cycle, 3D graphics version 2, stereo sound. Like, we're starting to get to the good stuff here. Let me generate a... Hey, how's it going? Craig, what's up, Craig? Alright, so the Super Nintendo is now off the market. Alright, let's see how good we did on Wastelands here. Ooh, 10, give me that 10. Ah, 9. Ooh, there's a 10. Alright, this might be the big hit right here. Ooh, another 10. One more 10. Come on. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Alright. Sweet. That was a big boost. 9.7. That actually might be my best game yet. Oh, look at that. Achievement unlocked. Cult status. Yeah, boy. Hey, thanks, Craig, for the subscribe there. Appreciate it, buddy. This game is called Game Dev Tycoon. Man, it's been out for years now. It's really simple, you know, tycoon sim game. But you actually own your own game development company, and you start off in your garage with like the PC pretty much, and you work your way up over like 30 something odd years as the actual, you know, gaming industry has grown. So you go through like the Atari, the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, all that stuff. And you actually get a chance to, you know, move out of the garage into your own office, hire people, you know, you keep researching new ways, you can build your own game engines. It's really fun. The highest I've ever gotten was actually past the PS4, I believe. And then once you get into that, you can actually, like, you get a really big office, and from there you can actually start creating your own consoles and stuff. It's really cool. You get like your own research and development team. It's a lot of fun. Let's see here. Racked up over 500k in sales on that game. Alright. As you can see, rank 1 for 3 weeks. Oh, look at that. 3 mil. That's what I'm talking about. Platinum. So 1 million copies of a game without the help of a publisher. Who needs a publisher? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Exclusive interview. Made a bold remark about their in development game, Wastelands, bringing that it'll be uber successful. Now the game's out. I was spot on. I received positive reviews. This had a positive effect on sales. Heck yeah. Yeah, Craig. It's really fun. I know when I got it, it was like 10 or 15 bucks. If you're on Steam, you can probably look and check it out. It's you can probably find it for like 5 to 10 bucks now. I have no idea how much it is, but it's super fun. It's one of those games like none of your buddies are on to play anything like PUBG or Siege or anything like that. I don't like playing with randoms. So it's one of these games that you can just kind of sit back, relax, play, goof around with, and you'll be surprised at how quickly time flies when you're playing this game. It is super fun. I'll kind of take you like through a little more of how it works. So let's see. So pretty much what I just did was I created a game report. Every time you release a game, you can go back and write up a report on it and see, and it'll tell you exactly, you know, if this works or if this doesn't work. But I'll kind of show you right here. So, alright, as you can see, I'm still just getting more news pop-ups about how awesome my game was. You came right at the perfect time. I was struggling. Last few games weren't going that well. This one was a huge hit. And boom, I'm up to 70 mil. Chrome OS won't run anything on Steam. Ah, that's a bummer. Yeah, yeah, because this game, I mean, you can see it's super simple. There's really not much, you know, processing to it, so pretty much anyone can run it on any kind of computer. But yeah, if you're running on like a Chrome operating system, then yeah, I don't know. If it won't run Steam, then you might be able to find this without, you know, Steam, because the company does have their own website. What is it? Greenhouse Media, I think is what it's called. Could be wrong, but I believe it's Greenhouse Media. And if you go to their website, you might be able to buy it from them and download it straight, you know, to your console that way. And you might not even have to use Steam, but I'm not for sure on that. So you can see, now I'm up to 20.5 mil, and I'm still increasing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if that's months or weeks. I think it might be months. Yeah, it might be weeks. Pretty much 9 weeks at number 1. So this game was definitely a hit. So how it works is, you know, thing keeps ticking. I don't know if you've ever played any type of Tycoon games or Sims or anything like that, but your ticker keeps moving. You can come over here, you can develop new games, develop sequels, you can... Oh, there you go. Game Jolt. I'm not too sure. I'm not familiar with Game Jolt, so it's something that you might have to check out. Your best bet would probably be to just Google, you know, Game Dev Tycoon and see what pops up. That would probably be your best bet. I know I got it off of Steam, but like I said, you might be able to find it somewhere else. Let's see. In fact, I can actually look for you real quick. Let's check it out for you. Greenheart Games is the company. GreenheartGames.com. From here, it looks like Game Dev Tycoon. Oh, that's right. It is on mobile, so you can actually download it. If you have an iPhone, Android, you can actually get the same exact game on your phone. I completely forgot about it. I do have it on my phone as well, and I play it every now and then, but it kind of drains the battery, so I don't usually really play phone games all that much. But you can actually go to greenheartgames.com, and you can download a demo straight from their website, so you might actually be able to play it without Steam. I'm not for sure, but yeah, it's in fact, if you want, I'll go ahead and copy and paste it in here for you. That is the website right there. Click on that, it should take you right to the website. It says you can download a free version, a free demo for PC, Mac, or Linux. So I would think that it would probably work for you. And then, like I said, you can also download it on your phone or you know, Apple, Android, whatever. But that should work as well. But yeah, I mean, you can come in here. You can, you know, you can train your people that you hire. You can do publishing deals, contract deals to earn, you know, just some money. You can create custom engines, which is really cool. As you can see, as you research new things, you can create engines, and that's how you'll build your games. So yeah, no problem, man. Now, so I researched multiplayer, so now next time I create an engine, I can add in multiplayer, which is really cool. When you get to like PS3, PS4, oh man, it becomes super fun. You start getting like online gaming, and you can, you know, run your servers. You can start creating DLC. You can actually, you know, combine topics. So the topics are, let's see, if you go to wrong thing, that's develop games. If you click on a character, you can research, and so new topics are like comedy, mystery, horror, evolution, spy, aliens. You start with 6, and it's always random. And as you research more, you start unlocking more. So, as you can see, I just got post-apocalyptic, and that was my huge hit game right there. Because, I mean, it's post-apocalyptic, it sells. As long as you make it mature, make it action or adventure, boom, you're good to go. But that's the only thing that's kind of a bummer. There's all these topics, but you don't get to pick which ones you get at the beginning, and as you research, you don't really get to pick. There are like mods for this game, and there's some like cheat mods to where you can like have all the topics to start with. I don't know why you'd want to do it. I guess unless you know, you just want to play around with the game, which it can be fun doing that too. But yeah, so that's how that works. And then I am actually playing on my MacBook. Like I said, this is a super simple game. Doesn't really take much, you know, storage or crazy CPU or GPU. So and it runs on Mac. So I'm actually playing on my MacBook, streaming it with my Elgato on my PC and stuff like that. So I have that all set up. And then yeah, as you can see, you can research more stuff. Character progression, so then you can create a new engine with character progression. It adds more in the game. So not quite sure what you mean. In the game itself, I would be at the second stage of it. What I'm looking at currently right here is the research. So you earn these research points up here in the blue, and then you use these points to like pretty much upgrade your abilities. I guess you could, is what you would call it, like if it was like an RPG game or something. Your new skills. So as you upgrade these skills, you can actually create your own game engine, and then when you use that game engine on your games, it makes for way better games, which makes for way better ratings, more money, bigger office, more people working for you, and so on and so on and so on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of my people researching here. Like I said, I'm playing on my PC. This game is only not PC. I'm playing on my MacBook, so it's for PC, MacBook, Linux, iPhone, and Android. So I am on my MacBook right now, and I'm streaming it using the Elgato and my PC itself. So that's how I'm able to actually like stream it on to. I'm streaming YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, everything right now. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do. Some of the games need good world design, so we'll go ahead and do day and night cycle. And we'll have this guy research better graphics. That'll come in handy. And can this guy research anything? I don't think I have enough research points. Nope. Okay, so we'll have to wait. What I can do is maybe a new topic. Let's see. Disasters? I don't think that'll do that well. Hunting. Yeah, hunting simulator games are really easy to get some decent points on. So you can see Wastelands is still making me a ton of money. I mean, I'm over here in I don't know how many months. almost a year maybe, and it's still just finally went off the market. Sold almost 2 million copies, made me almost 22 million in sales, so pretty solid. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and develop a new game. Let's see. Then you can also, like I said, pick the platforms. They don't have the actual licenses, but yeah, I mean, you can tell what that is. That's a Sega Genesis, that's an N64, and you know, as time moves on in this game, so does actual gaming technology. The game you said you start out. Oh, okay, gotcha. So, sorry about that. So I'm just using PC. That's kind of what I was getting into right here. Is when you pick your platform. I'm at the point where the N64 has just released. So, oh man, what was N64 like? Late 90s, early 2000s maybe. But yeah, as it goes, you know, the Nintendo will come out, Super Nintendo, Sega, all that kind of stuff. So I'm currently, when the N64 just came out, as you can see, these are the market shares. So the Play System, or the Play System PlayStation is 20% of the market share. So it's real popular right now. The PC, I always just do PC because it's super cheap to develop on. If your money goes like under 50,000, you'll go bankrupt and the game will end. So you gotta be careful with that. Game Boy, N64, and it costs a lot of money to purchase the license to work on some of these. And so I always just stick with PC until like the PS3 and PS4 come out, because I was a huge PlayStation person. And by then, usually I have my really cool like custom engines ready to go, and can make some cool PlayStation games, and it's pretty fun. It also depends on like my topics, so I'll show you. So like you start off, I always start by picking my platform, and all these, you unlock these as you play the game. Obviously green with 3 pluses means it's a really good match. 1 plus, 2 plus, you know, it's not as good. There'll also be some with like red, which means don't do it. It sort of comes out randomly, and you sort of unlock it at the same time. So, you know, as you move on, you do get more options. Like, you know, new systems will come out, and it'll tell you like little news updates and stuff. But as you start upgrading stuff, more stuff unlocks. So, like I said, with the research, you know, as I've upgraded and moved on, now I can research more stuff like character progression, branching stories, and stuff like that. So it is kind of random, but at the same time, it usually kind of unlocks at the same time every time you play the game. It's like once you start doing certain things, it'll unlock your next stuff for you, so you don't just, you know, stay stagnant at where you're at. But there's no real like level system per se. I mean, you can train these little characters, and you eventually, you know, you kind of develop more design skills, technology, speed, research. You can, you know, for research points, you can upgrade them and stuff like that. So it does have a level system in that sense, but as far as like the game itself and how you unlock stuff, not really. And every now and then you'll get like little stuff like this, like borrowed research and stuff like that. You can pay them and you can get whatever, but I always decline it. I don't like it. What happened to everyone else? I'm not sure what you mean. As far as like maybe people, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a large booth, 1.5 mil. G3 is a thing, so like E3 but G3, and you can get invited to it once you've kind of grown your fan base out enough. And since I just had a super hit and haven't made anything, I'm gonna go ahead and do a large booth and hope that that'll help me. I've only hired these 2 people. In this office, you can hire a total of 4. Once you get bigger offices, I think you can hire like 8 or 16 people, and then you can like build a research development team and stuff like that. So it's cool. I usually don't try to hire too many, just because you start losing way too much money. People start wanting, start paying employees and stuff like that. I've played this game a lot, so I do have a lot of hints that'll transfer over from my other games into this one, which does help. Let's see. More modern office. Like, see, yeah, so now I can actually invest, re-innovate the office, so we're going to go ahead and do that here. Boom, now it looks a little bit cooler. So let's see what we did here. We didn't make the top 100, but no. Oh, I don't usually get many streamers watching, man. I haven't really taken streaming and my YouTube channel all that seriously until like just this year. Year or two ago, I started putting out some Wildlands videos when Ghost Recon Wildlands first came out, and the videos, man, I mean, they had a ton of views, but I didn't really get many subscribers out of it. So when I stream, I don't really get many streamers. So it's cool seeing you on here, man. It's pretty fun. It's a bummer that I don't have more. I wish I did, but all in time, hopefully. Alright, so now that's the Dreamcast is about to come out. This is what kind of pops up, like platform news, this one's about to come out and stuff like that. So G3 chaining. Heck yeah, man, I'm very lucky to have you. I'm lucky to have anyone that comes in here, so I appreciate you sticking around and interacting with me. That's pretty cool. Me too. I love Wildlands. Oh man, I have put a lot of hours into that game. I'm actually currently working on a series. I played on PS4 with a few buddies. Then everyone quit playing, and then I was kind of like, well, man, what am I gonna do? I've played these missions over and over and over and over. I love the game, but it's starting to, become a drag. I don't really like the PvP aspect of it. I don't know, it just feels off to me. I don't like how they tried to do the whole siege thing with all these different characters. I've been a Ghost Recon fan since original PlayStation. I still play it on my PS2 quite a bit. And, I love those old ones. Future Soldier was amazing. I still play that one, shoot, man, probably like once a week just because it's fun. And I really wanted that type of PvP for Wildlands. I thought it would have been amazing, but they just didn't go that way with it, and it's pretty bummed. I don't know what this is. G3 training? I don't remember ever getting this. Sure. Okay. I don't know what that was, but sure. Alright, so we just had a big hit game. Don't really have any research points, so I might as well develop a new game. But yeah, I'm working on a Wildlands series right now where I'm actually taking Wildlands missions, and I've created my own like story and script, and I'm combining it with a Resident Evil game. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. You would probably kill me though, because I like I said, I'm not very good at the PvP. Online aspect, oh yeah, online aspect, I can wreck and stay quiet, or I can just go full blown and have fun. But yeah, I'm working on a series with one of my buddies, and taking just random Wildlands missions, and I've created my own story, created my own script, and I'm actually combining it with, I don't know if you've ever played Umbrella Corp. Every now and then you can catch the game for like $5 on PlayStation and whatnot, but it's kind of meshing well to where I'm gonna have like this custom zombie story in Wildlands, so it's kind of cool. It's coming super slow. Every time I start working on it, it's like, I don't like this, and I'll stop and try to think of what I can change about it. But having fun doing it. I like creating videos and stuff like that. That's why I haven't really streamed all that much. But Alright, back to the game here. Let's go. Let's see, if we're doing PC, we'll go no, let's stick with action. Action seems to be my bread and butter. What's your action game? That post-apocalyptic went really well. I can try mystery action. It's kind of boring. Spy action. That one has worked for me. Could always do another crime action, but vampire action. Let's try a vampire action game. Let's see. We'll call it call it Bloodborne, because that sounds kind of cool. Hopefully after this I'll have enough points to research, kind of get a little more development type stuff and create a better game engine. I'm going to go ahead and put me over there. Go Lucas, and let's switch that. There we go. Actually, let's go game engine a little bit down, gameplay a little bit up. Yeah, we'll try it right there. Let's see if I beat the Predator mission. Yes, yeah, I have beat the Predator mission. In fact, I have a video on my channel that shows like an easy way to beat the Predator mission. Since you already beat him, you don't really need to watch it, but you know, if you ever want to play it again and struggle with it, you definitely check it out. Ooh, RPG games. Pretty much all I do is like I hide right on a tree, and once I see him, if the tree's, find a decently big tree and just kind of keep running around the tree. So if he starts shooting at you, run around to the opposite side of the tree. Once he fires, come out, start firing on him, and I literally just kept circling around the tree. I mean, it was super easy when you do it that way. So yeah, this part of it is actually like how you develop your game. It's all about these level systems, and you gotta find the best balance. Let's see. Let's do that. And if you find the right balance and mix, then you make great games. And if you don't, then you have a bad game. But yeah, I think Wildlands would be pretty cool. It was a pain fighting the Predator a little bit, like the first few times. And then of course the first time I finally dropped him, I went up to him like, oh yeah, that's cool. And then he said his little bomb thing, and I didn't run away in time. He blew me up and I had to redo it. I was pretty upset by that. Let's see, we'll try it like that. Maybe right there. We could maybe switch this and see if that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let's get a little more graphics. Yeah, there's a lot that I wish they would do for Wildlands. I wish they would add in, well, obviously, like everyone, a battle royale. I think a battle royale would be awesome. I mean, they could do like a 4v4v4v4. They could make the maps bigger and do like a 20 on 20 type mode. You could do an 8 on 8. The biggest thing that bugs me about losing some hype here, I didn't realize it was done. Biggest thing that bugs me is how you can just constantly just be revived. I mean, you get blown up, you can still be revived. You get shot in the face, you can still be revived. It's really annoying when it becomes more of camping bodies as the objective than actually like playing the objective, which it shouldn't be like that. So I quit playing games like if they have really poor logic. I used to be really into Siege. Yeah, the DLCs. I mean, when the game first came out, I got like the ultimate deluxe edition. It came with the cool Grim Reaper dude, which to me was well worth it. He's sitting over here on my desk. But the DLCs, really, Fallen Ghosts was pretty cool. It's probably worth playing. I think it's on sale right now, actually, on the PlayStation Store. I think it's only like maybe $4, $5, something like that. It's super cheap right now. But the Narco Road, that was stupid. I did not like that one at all. Was really upset by that one. Just, I don't know, it was goofy, like arcade type racing stuff. And at the time, the driving mechanics were still kind of poor for Wildlands. So it was kind of like, oh yeah, let's make a DLC based around the worst thing that the game offers. Dialogue tree, nice. Alright, so now we've got a new game out here. Bloodborne, let's see how this does. Ooh, doesn't look like it's gonna do that good. 7, 6, it's not doing too hot. I guess I should have left the bars where they were here. Yeah, that is another thing. Man, when you go on that tier mode, dude, it's like one shot and you're just done. Yeah, it takes like a decent amount to kill them, unless you are able to stay stealthy, which I mean it can be done, but yeah, the tier mode is kind of a pain. But then again, it's also really fun to have that much of a challenge. But yeah, I would say out of all the games that I own, Wildlands is by far the game that I put the most like time in. Which is unfortunate because there's like no professional e-leagues in it, and the PvP is not that fun. So I need to team on the development of a game, self-publishing medium games will be most efficient. Fans. Yes. Okay. Well, we can look into doing like a publisher game, but I feel like we don't need to. Making good money doing this the way we're doing it. What I really need is to, let's hire someone new. Let's put off a decent budget. Let's go 500K to find someone good. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I'm not that. And I used to be, really competitive and really good at, shooter games and stuff like that, but I just can't do it anymore. I play these shooter games like PUBG and Siege and stuff like this, and I see all these people just like snapping shots. I'm like, man, I remember when I was that good, but I was like 14, 15, 16, the annoying kid, bugging all the older guys. Now I'm the older guy that's being bugged by the younger kids, and I just can't keep up. My hand-eye is definitely not as good as it used to be, so it's hard to play those competitive games. Even though I'd love to be able to still play them, but man, it is hard to do. Let's see, good reason. Yeah, we'll hire this person, Hunter Garcia. All right, so let's go ahead and train. We're still making a decent amount of money off of this game. It's about to be done, so hopefully this guy will be good to go. Then we'll go ahead and probably make one more game. Let's see. Actually, we can do a sequel. to our good hit Wastelands here. It's mature, medium. We'll make it for PC. Make it for that. Post-apocalyptic adventure. Can we do post-apocalyptic action? Yeah, we'll do action this time. That should help it. And we'll call it Wastelands 2. And we'll call it. Let's see. What should we call it here? I don't know. That's pretty odd, so I have no idea, man. Let's see. Wastelands 2. Back to the lands. Nah, that's too weak. Let's go Wastelands 2. Firestarter. Cause why not? Alright. I need to get some research points so I can develop all this stuff. Alright, so now we've got 3 people, so I can really hit the money. Let's do that. Let's see, who's my best designer? Development stage. Yeah. There we go. Develop this bad boy. Hopefully we can gain some hype on this thing. Bloodborne is off the market. Oh, okay. So let's see. Development stage 2. Increase that. Decrease that a little bit here. Artificial intelligence. No, that's too much for him. Level design. And I'll go ahead and do that one. Okay. Well, let's see what Bloodborne did here. Yeah, sure. Hype game, man. Gotta hype it. Came off the market. Yeah, made 2 mil for us. We'll go another large booth. Definitely need some more design in this. Guess not. Let's see. Design, and we'll drop that down right there. Oh, no. So there we go. Alright, let's try that. Hope for the best. Definitely earned a lot of research points, so that's good. Now we gotta clear up these bugs here. Didn't quite earn as many people as I was hoping. Definitely got a lot of hype over this game. Get all these bubbles. Many bubbles as we can get here. Alright, before we start losing too much hype. Nice. Good management. Nice. Alright, we did good. A few level ups. Nice. 15 minutes reach experience 5. This unlocks a special training called Boost. The training is expensive and you can only do it once. The character has at least 500 design. The investment is well worth it. Nice. Alrighty, man. The stream, I'm about to end the stream, so I may be here when you get back, I may not. But either way, I appreciate the subscribe. Appreciate you hanging out. Ooh. Okay, cool. Oh, come on. We need a good one. 9. 8. Nah, okay. 10. 9. Yeah, there we go. Come on, 10. Okay, 9. 9. And 8. Okay, 2 9s and an 8. That's pretty good. Let this dude go ahead and generate the game report here. And we'll start researching. Let's see. Let's start with character progression, because I love a good game with character progression. Nice. Not nearly as good as Wastelands 2, but it was good. Yeah, quite a few players use it. Ooh, multi-genre. Nice. Alright, so can we research? We got 52 points here. What else can we research? 40, 40, 40. Multi-genre is 80. Man, we're just not earning enough research points here. So let's do stereo sound. Get that better sound. Alright, so let's go ahead and find a contract work here. 9 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 31K, 61K, 77K. Let's just go ahead and hit this one. Pretty sure we can do that one. 26K, 31K, yeah, let's accept that. Just get us, I need some research points. There we go. That's some easy money. Let's see, is there anything else? Find contract work. 9 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 3 weeks. Ooh, that's a tough one. 5 weeks. Let's go for it. There we go. Find contract work. Let's go ahead and try to hit this big one. Ooh, the PS2. Nice, 5 million copies. Cool, welcome back, man. So while you were gone, I just got a pop-up saying that the PS2 is about to release. So what I'm trying to do here is just earn some research points and some money. But it's not working. I'm not really getting that much research points right now, so that's kind of a bummer. So I might just try to hire someone else here. What can... I don't want to waste 2 million trying to find somebody. Yeah, why not? So I'm going to try to find someone that can help me earn a lot of research points, because I am in need for a very upgraded engine, but I just don't have enough research points to really get that. So, dang, 2 mil only got me this. Ugh, that felt like a waste. 269 research points, that's what I really need. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's a post-apocalyptic action game, so seems like it'd be pretty fun. 245, 269, E22 per month or 20 per month. 209 speed. Yeah, let's hire this guy. Oh, hire someone famous. Okay, cool. Alright, and see, now the Xbox is about to come out. Let's see. Let's go ahead and send these guys on vacation real quick. Once this guy's ready to go. Let's see, yeah, I can't really research. This is the kind of stuff that I need to research so I can create my new engine. You know, better AI, branching stories, dialogue trees, multi-genre games. This is the kind of stuff that, you know, the PS2 games started to have. So probably try to put out one more game, and then hopefully that'll give me enough research to get some of that. I think I'll make one more PC game. Let's see. Yeah, PC's a little further down the market right now. Could try to come out and hit big with the PlayStation. Let's go ahead. Why not? We'll stick with action because that's what I know best. Go an action spy game. Let's call it call it Blacklist. Call it Blacklisted. Sounds cool. I'm hoping we'll earn a lot of research points on this. Let's go a little bit less on gameplay and see. Maybe that'll be the key. Let's see. Engine would definitely be tech. Yeah. Alright, let's try that. The M-box is what they call it. Alright, get those bubbles going. Alright, so we don't need dialogue. Let's crank down the level design a bit. Yeah. Not building as much hype as I'd like, but bring down sound a little bit, world design up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, that works. This is where if I had the marketing skill, this would come in handy because I could actually choose to market the game really big. Really build that hype up. 53 hype isn't all that great. Yeah, not as good as some of my other ones. So this one might be a dud, which would kind of hurt. Video playback, and we still didn't really earn much research points, so that's killing me. I think we had more people this year though, so that's good. Alright, time to see how good this is. Ooh! Flirting around with that 10. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting 9s. 8, okay. So not too bad. A 10 would be great. 2 9s and an 8. Can't really complain with that. .5. So I think pretty much what's going on is I don't have a good enough engine to really make a difference, you know, get up to that level 10 now, so. We'll give it away. Why not? We're not using it anymore. Alright, so let's see what it says here. Gameplay seems to be quite important. It always points out the obvious. Alright, so AI companions, branching story, video playback, dialogue trees. I think what we'll do is AI companions. We'll go ahead and research maybe one more topic. If there's any good ones. Military. Oh, there we go. This is usually I have a ton of research points by now, and I'm just struggling to get research points. It's pretty crazy. Let's see, do I have enough to create a new engine? Oh yeah, better graphics, multiplayer, character progression. Yeah, I might as well go ahead and create the new engine now. That way I can start making some better PS2 games. Might help me. Add in AI companions, day and night cycles, stereo sound. Let's see, game tutorials, better user experience here. Let's see, we don't need 2D graphics. And we will call this Sucker FXX. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about 8 million. Ooh. Sure. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? Alright, so now we're at a bigger office. This is the office that I remember. I don't know if there's one bigger than this. I don't think there is. But now you can see this is the biggest office possible. And now we can hire 2 more people. New training options available. Nice. Research and Development Department. Speed up our research. Maybe. Design Specialist. Alright, so I need to find one of these guys, maybe train them into a design specialist. But I went from 20 something mil to 13 mil, and that can easily drain down fast. So definitely this next game has to be a huge hit with this new engine. Alright, so what we might go ahead and do, yeah, let's go ahead and start a project. Why not? Let's see, let's develop a sequel. Let's go ahead and develop another sequel to Blacklisted. Go ahead and do it for PS2. But instead of a spy one this time, we'll try military action. Let's call it Blacklisted. All Out War. Cool. Yeah, we'll call it All Out War. That sounds cool. Why do I not have... Oh, that would be why. Let's go back. Develop new game. Game engine. Oh, wait. Develop sequel to Blacklisted. Didn't pick my game engine. We'll just call it Black War. Or Dark War. Yeah, there we go. 3D graphics version 2. That'll help big time. It's gonna cost a lot of money to develop, but right there. Jonah Owens would definitely be my best design person. Best tech would be Hunter Garcia. There we go. Come on, build up those research points. Alright, AI companions. Let's go for tech. Perfect 100. Level design. Oh, Owens is already there. There we go, perfect. Yeah, why not? Hype game? Always gotta hype the game. Man, where are my research points at? Day and night cycle, stereo. Got that good sound, might as well put it to use here. Let's see, graphics, drawings. Yeah. Well, design. Let's try it right. Yeah, we'll try it right there. Oh yeah, this game's definitely got my most bubbles. Make sure we get rid of all these bugs. Try to get as many more bubbles as we can before the hype starts dipping. There we go, perfect. Nice. Oh yeah. Alright. Dang, that dude's earning 40K now? Jeez. Design requires 700. Dang. Yeah, that's not gonna happen for a while. Hope this game is good. Fingers crossed. Oh, 10? Yeah, there we go. 9? Ah. Another 10, come on. Ah. 10, 10, 10. Yeah! Alright. That should definitely get the money flowing. Beautiful. At 9.5. That's what's up. Hmm. So maybe I should have put out a sequel that soon, but it works. Go ahead and go on vacay. Oh yeah, gotta have that large booth. Seems not important at all. Mature audiences are only okay on PS2. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start a brand new game here. Develop new game. We're gonna go back to PC. That seems to be my bread and butter. Action. I'm gonna go ahead and do another military game. Let's see. What's a good military title? Death Squad. Why not? That sounds cool. Alright, so that was almost the perfect balance. So let's try gameplay a little bit lower and see what that does. actually. Hunter Garcia. Simulations. Okay, cool. Woo! Nice. Decent amount. Still didn't make the top 100 though. Okay, so we don't need dialogue. Definitely need level design. Artificial intelligence. Let's go right here. And right here for that one. We'll try it like that. Design. Alright, we'll see how good this one does, and then this will most likely be the end of the stream. I've been saying that a lot, but starting to get a little tired. Let's see, so we definitely want graphics all the way up. Go sound, and let's just take off all world design. Come on, let's get those bubbles. Get those research points. Dang, sold 9 mil copies. Well, we got quite a bit of hype on this one. Perfect. 58 and 60. Ooh, 60 is a record. Oh, shoot. That was not good at all. What the heck? Yikes. I don't know what went wrong there. But that was no bueno. Oh. That would be why. It was just developed too soon. You guys in that full on vacation. Yikes, so we're gonna lose a lot of money on that one. Got me research points though, so that's good. Let's go multi-genre, that's important. New topic. Hacking? Ah, that's dumb. I don't really want to waste any points on that. Ah, okay. Alright, so put out a game that's too similar to the last game I put out. Kinda dumb, because Call of Duty comes out every single year. Oh, the old GameCube. The Game Sphere. Alright, So not too bad. We'll go ahead and save it. So, alright, we'll call it a night from here. Anyways, I thank everyone for coming aboard. Craig, if you're still around, appreciate it, brother. Hope you enjoyed it, had a good time. I usually stream. I try to stream at least once a day, but right now the way work is, it kind of varies when I stream. That's the only big issue. That's a lot of the reason why I don't get a bunch of viewers, because I don't have like a set schedule. But yeah, I appreciate you coming out and hanging out. Have a good one.